Hello world, welcome back to Razor RC. Just out here at the local little bash spot with my rival MT10, running it on 2S, practicing proper social distancing, of course, not getting in within 30 yards of anybody else. So just out here testing it out. Yeah, this is pretty much all stock. Changed the diff fluids a little bit. I put 60K in the center diff. I feel like the center diff was a little bit too thick on her K, so this just makes it just flow a little better. And then I also changed out the rear diff oil to 30K. Out of the box it just comes with a little grease, so a little too light, or maybe it's 5K, I can't remember, but it was super light. So 30K works a little better, gives you just a little better traction. So as you can see, you know, pretty fun. This track's getting a little overgrown with weeds here, so yeah, not the smoothest track right now, but the stock suspension on the Associate actually works pretty good for something kind of loose and bumpy like this. It's not that great for like super crazy send it type bashing where you're jumping like 20-30 feet in the air, but for more just kind of all-purpose type bashing like this, I think it's actually pretty good. So just running a few laps here, doing a little bit of wheelies there. 2S is, you know, nice and comfortable, not crazy fast, plenty of speed though, just to have a little fun with. Certainly a good beginner truck on 2S. It's a little bouncy because the ground is really uneven. It's hard to tell from this video, but it's actually super bumpy. Little jump there, nice landing. So yeah, little 5-foot jumps. This thing's good with the stock suspension. But yeah, if you jump into like 10-15 feet in the air, the stock suspension is going to feel pretty darn soft. Probably want to up the shock oils a little bit. I think it's 30 weight front and rear out of the box, Associated oil of course. I looked into the shocks, and they're basically 13mm bore shocks. So that's used also by the Associated SC10 4x4 and also the Low C10 SCTE. So springs for those shocks, the 13mm springs, will also fit this truck. I just had to flip it there. But yeah, so either Associated SC10 4x4 springs or Low C10 SCT springs will fit this guy. But the stock springs are actually pretty darn firm. They're on the firm side of the spectrum, even though they feel kind of soft. There's some of the firmest springs you can already buy. So front and rears actually measure out to about 4.2 pounds per inch. 4.2 pounds per inch. I actually measured them on a little spring tester. So if you're looking for springs, the fronts, you could go with either the Associated yellow springs. Those are going to be a little bit stiffer. I think those are like 4.8. Or you can go with 10 SCTE purple springs, front purple springs. I think those are like 4.6, or yeah, I think somewhere around there, 4.6 pounds per inch. And then on the rears, you could go with Associated reds. SC10 4x4 red springs will work if you want a little bit stiffer. Actually, no, those are the stiffest they make, but they're still too soft. So yeah, I think the stock rear springs are going to be the stiffest you can find. I haven't found anything stiffer than 4.2 pounds per inch. Most of them are going to be like 3 point something, 3.4, 3.6 maybe. Those are already considered pretty stiff for rear springs on like a short course truck. So yeah, you kind of have to just stick with the stock springs. The other thing you do to stiffen up the springs is do the shocks to the outer hole on the top shock tower. So out of the box, they're middle on the front shock tower and middle on the rear shock tower. If you just want a little bit stiffer, move them out to the outer hole. That'll make the arms have a little bit less leverage on the shocks themselves and make them just feel a little bit stiffer. So yeah, stock tires are decent. I think they're a little better on a little more like a BMX type dirt than this. This is kind of a hard packed dry, rutted out type of dirt. So those big lugs don't dig in quite as well. But they work good on grass. Everything works good on grass, actually. So yeah, anyways, hope you guys are staying safe out here in California. You know, we're just allowed to go outside to do a little exercise. Obviously practicing the 6-foot rule and all that stuff. I'm doing the 30 yard rule, 90-foot rule, so no one's getting near me, man. Nice little family over there doing a little videoing. I think they got a little like 1/12 or 1/16 scale truggy or something out there that they're trying to record some jumps and videos and stuff. So yeah. Anyways, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, subscribe, and look for more videos soon. Thanks for watching.